Hello, welcome back to Messy Tea with Tay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. So yes, guys, I'm going to be giving my reaction to Jordan Lacey's baby mama, Cierra Nicole, filing child support on him. Guys, everything that I'm going to be talking about in this reaction is just my opinion. And I actually like Jordan's content and his baby mama Cierra's content a whole lot. But I'm going to just give my honest opinion on what I think about the situation for both of them. So yes, guys, if you haven't watched Jordan's video about being served with child support papers from his baby mama Cierra Nicole, go ahead and go over to Jordan's channel and make sure you watch the video, then come back where you'll know completely what I'm talking about in my reaction video. So yes, guys, inside of his video, I noticed that Jordan kept saying that he loved his baby, he loved his daughter. And yes, I don't think that anyone's questions Jordan's love for his baby daughter, Kinsley. But a part of loving your child is also taking care of your child financially and making sure that they're good in every aspect of their life. I also noticed in Jordan's video, he was referring to his baby's mama as a bitter baby mama throughout majority of the video. But I don't think a person has to be bitter in order for them to go file child support on you. And I've seen a Cierra video in the past where she talked about previously trying to file child support on Jordan. But because they did YouTube, they was unable to basically calculate an accurate amount for whatever I guess he would need to pay monthly. So this is obviously not her first attempt at trying to put Jordan on child support. I know he's trying to make it seem as if because Jordan has been doing videos with other young ladies and seemingly has taken a liking to Anaya, that she's jealous of him possibly getting into a new relationship or just dating around with other females and not interested in her anymore. The reason that she went and filed child support. But I don't think that's necessarily the truth. In my opinion, this may not necessarily be the truth, but I feel like Cierra filed child support on Jordan because she's tired of getting inconsistent amount of money every month for their daughter Kinsley when her bills every month are not going to be inconsistent. I know he mentioned that Cierra currently lives at home with her mom and about how many bills and how much overhead he has. I guess the reason why he don't want to be placed on child support. But at the end of the day, however much overhead you have as a man, that's how much overhead you have. You didn't have to go get two places if you did not feel like you was going to be able to adequately take care of your daughter's needs and pay the bills at those two places. I didn't see the point in Jordan going get an apartment and staying at the FOE house and paying to be at the FOE house if he didn't have an abundance of cash flow coming in to give Cierra an adequate amount of money per month. And the reason why I'm saying an adequate amount of money, because in the video, Jordan would never state directly how much money per month that he gives Cierra. I feel like personally Cierra and Jordan should have been sat down and came up with a set amount that he gives her per month, and this issue probably wouldn't exist. But it seems as if Jordan give her an inconsistent amount of money monthly. He said, I gave 200 one week. Then he said it could be 200, 400, 600, 2,000. Okay, sir. Well, what amount are you really giving her? Is it 200? Did you give her $200 for that week? And she called the next week and asked for another $200 because it's 4 weeks in a month. So let's just say he's giving her $200. She's asking for $200 weekly. That's only $800 a month. And I'm pretty sure Jordan makes approximately I'm pretty sure he probably brings in at least $10,000 a month. So if you're only giving Cierra $800 a month. Come on. That's less than the 20% that she's due if she was to file child support on you. Which I'm not saying everything is about money. And even though Cierra don't feel like maybe that Jordan is paying the right amount that he's supposed to be paying for his daughter Kinsley, and she's now pursuing child support, she should still let Jordan see his daughter Kinsley, because it's very important for a father to have a relationship with their daughter at the end of the day. But Jordan do need to get it together and realize that it's more than just buying diapers, formula, and stuff for your child. Your child formula and all of this stuff, she has to have lights, gas, food, water, all of these things. Clothes, just the whole nine. And we all know what the economy is like right now. Everything is very expensive. So you can say you feel like you gave her, I guess, $200 or whatever amount you gave her, and she shouldn't be calling back the next week for more money. But in this economy, it's very possible that the money could have been spent on your child and she needed more money the next week. Because yesterday I went to the market and just picked up a few items, and I got to the counter. That stuff was $36 for pretty much next to nothing. So $200 this day and age don't go very far. I noticed throughout the video he kept on calling Cierra lazy and saying she could work harder and push out more content. But at the same time, Cierra has Kinsley majority of the time. And like you said, a lot of times you're unable to have her because you're working. So you yourself know how hard it is to basically take care of a toddler while working and making content. So I feel like personally he needs to give her a little bit of grace with that. And then you're also saying, okay, and if she worked more, that means we would have to pay for outside childcare to come in to help deal with our daughter, and you're willing to be responsible for paying for a person to come from the outside to take care of your daughter. Well, I just feel like, well, why can't you just give her a little bit more money towards taking care of Kinsley, where an outside person don't have to come in and help? Because it seems like she really wants to be a full-time parent. He also stated that he's tired of Cierra's mom being inside of their co-parenting relationship, but at the end of the day, she's going to be inside of their co-parenting relationship as long as Cierra and his daughter resides in her household. And then he went on another rant talking about basically how they're living in a one-bedroom apartment with her mom. But at the end of the day, he has two places, one being the FOE spot and then the other one being his apartment that it seemed like he's rarely at, which he did go on to say he offered Cierra recently to stay at his apartment with their daughter. But at the end of the day, if you knew your child did not have a place to live and Cierra was having to live with her mom, before you went and got a second spot, why didn't you help Cierra get a place to live at with your daughter instead of, okay, you just now offering her to live at your secondary spot? I know some people are going to say, well, it's not Jordan's responsibility alone to get Cierra and their child a place to stay. It's supposed to be a collaborative effort between the two of them. But as he stated in the video, he knows Cierra has been down on her luck. And at the end of the day, it's not that easy to go get a full-time job and raise a toddler, and especially a toddler that has a disability. So, and like he always states, he knows both of them prefer for one or the other to have their child because she does not talk yet. So yes, personally, I feel like Jordan should have, instead of going getting a second spot, he should have got his daughter and Cierra an apartment first and made sure that they were living comfortable, because at the end of the day, he's a grown man and he seems pretty comfortable in that room majority of the time anyways. And yes, he also talked about not only how many bills he have to pay monthly, but he also talked about having to help others around him. But most of the people that he was saying that he has to help out are adults. And once you have a child, the primary person that you're responsible for after yourself is your child. So before you go to helping anyone else, you have to make sure your child is good. Yes, I know most of us want to help our moms, sisters, brothers, and all of that. But once you have children, you first have to make sure they're good before you go ahead and extended family. And then, not only that, we can all see Jordan lives a somewhat extravagant life. He's not only helping family, but you can also see him buying lavish gifts for other members of the FOE group. And, okay, not saying it's nothing wrong with splurging on your friends if they're good friends to you or whatnot, but it shouldn't be all of these complaints about taking care of your daughter either, and giving a consistent amount of money for Kinsley. He never says he gives Cierra a consistent amount of money. It's always when she call and ask, I give her this, or when she call and ask, I give her that, and it becomes an issue when he says no. But how much money are you giving her, and is it even a consistent amount? It just does not seem like that to me. And just like he has bills, he also have to realize Cierra has bills also. And to me, in the whole video, he never accounted for she has responsibilities outside of their daughter too. She has other bills outside of their daughter too. I know he's trying to make it seem as if she don't because she lives at home with her mom. Who knows if Cierra is helping the mom with rent, bills, or whatever bills that she has to help, and certain things that she has to pay also. So yes, I feel like he should be giving her a consistent amount of money every month, not just what he feel like giving. That's not how that works. Every day your child is here, she have to live, sleep, eat, drink, breathe. That consists of a roof over her head and all of that stuff. So I just don't feel like it's right the way he's trying to make her out to be just a bitter baby mama because she filed child support. And at the end of the day, if he felt like he was giving more than what he's supposed to give to Cierra, him being put on child support wouldn't even be an issue. So I feel like the issue is he feeling like he will no longer be able to undercut her by just giving her whatever amount of money he wants to give her per month. And so that's why he's upset. And he's trying to make it be that she's jealous of him being with other women and all that. And I just don't feel like that's the case. I'm not saying Jordan is not a good guy and he's not a good father. He seems to be both. But with some of this stuff, he's just going to have to grow up and do better. So yes, guys, go ahead and drop a comment down below letting me know what you think about Cierra filing child support on Jordan. And do you think that Jordan is correct for calling Cierra a bitter baby mama? Or do you think Cierra is just trying to look out for the best interest in her child by filing child support on Jordan for once and for all? Guys, make sure you drop them comments down below. Thanks for tuning in to Messy Tea with Tay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Thanks.